The Lib Dems lost their only Welsh MP, as Ben Lake saved Leanne Wood's blushes by winning Ceredigion.
The first thing on my list is I did not look at my phone, so I think I might just go to bed.
At 24, Lake's unexpected victory made him Plaid Cymru's youngest ever MP.
Friends, I stand before you today as the Member of Parliament for Ceredigion and a complete novice at conference speeches.
His slim majority of just over 100 means he'll have to work hard to retain his seat, but has been tipped as a member to watch.
So Ben, it's been quite a year for you. Looking back, this time last year, would you ever think you'd be standing here as an MP?
No, not at all. I mean, the last year, particularly the last 6 months, have been a real roller coaster, and I would never have thought just 12 months ago that I'd be standing here with you today, Erin.
And what about adjusting to life as an MP? How have you kind of found that?
I'll be honest, it's been quite a difficult adjustment, not just the kind of practical realities of being an MP where you're split between the constituency and here in London and the travelling, but also the responsibility, you know, and that's really kind of come across, and it's something that kind of dawned on me on the first day after the election, and it's something that I carry with me because at the end of the day I've got a job to do for the people of Ceredigion, and I really am eager to do a good job of that.
And in terms of, you know, looking at the chamber as well, the government on a knife edge, big votes as well in the past few months.
Well, that's precisely the last 6 months, I think, and well, even more particularly the last 2 months, we've seen some very big votes, and the parliamentary arithmetic, of course, is very tight, and so every single decision is pushed to a vote and is on a knife edge, as you said, and so that kind of feeling of responsibility is carried over then in the chamber, and you want to make sure you get it right.
The election was a big event in politics last year. Looking at that result for Plaid Cymru, do you think maybe your victory actually masked some underlying problems for Plaid Cymru?
I think it's certainly something that we could celebrate, you know, to go back up to 4 members of Parliament and hopefully, you know, be that strong voice for Wales in a Parliament that is very much dominated by the two major parties, and make sure that, you know, our voices are heard. And so, yeah, I think it was a great result. I think everybody agree with that. Very fortunate, of course, and if it wasn't for the fact that a lot of people in Ceredigion gave me a chance, I think it would be a very different result.
But didn't make that breakthrough in the Rhondda and in, you know, those valley seats and in Anglesey as well?
Oh, I think we'd be very foolish to say that it wasn't disappointing. Of course, we'd like to win every single seat in Wales. 40 out of 40, that's the goal. There's always next time, and I'm confident that we can make sure that we put things right. After every election, we need to analyse what went wrong, what went right, to see that we improve, because as there's a wonderful expression in the Welsh language, nid da lle gellir gwell.